Hello? 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 Yep. I restarted stream. I had to restart stream myself. Dude, like literally, guys. Here's the thing. My PC is so ass. My PC is so incredibly bad that me dying and launching a game and switching to the switching to the be right back screen, that when you guys thought the stream died, like when the screen went black and all that, when you thought the stream was dead, that was the lag between me hitting the BRB screen and it actually going to the BRB screen. The stream is so cooked. That was the delay. The delay is so bad. Literally, I cannot play... Dude. It is just getting worse with every stream. And so, okay. I'm sorry, that was funny notes. I'll try to avoid it in the future. No, you're good. I just don't understand how that joke caused my entire stream to fall apart in a number of seconds. Everything just crumbled. I had to step away and it was just like, like, huh? I just don't understand how you laughed so much from that joke. I don't know. It wasn't even that funny. But that somehow caused a chain reaction that just completely destroyed my entire stream. Like, we skipped 68 frames. And when I came back, the delay was like 15 seconds. It was like a 15-second delay between me saying something and you guys hearing it. Like, I'm not kidding. That's how cooked it was. That's not a joke. That is not hyperbole. That's why it took me so long to determine that that's what it was. I can't even remember what the joke was anymore. Stop making adjustments to this damn house, man. That's the joke. Long name. Yeah, that was the joke. And that joke caused my entire stream to completely fall apart at the seams. It just, everything just crumbled. I don't know, dude. The puppet's wire snapped for real. Like, I'm very sorry about that. Like, genuinely, I apologize. This is your 4th stream today and the first day with more than 3 streams. Great. The camel's back broke. Yeah, dude. It's gonna take me a while to afford a new PC. It's gonna take a long while. But I think that's kind of hilarious. And I hope you guys find it. You can make a video like this moderator broke my stream, gone wrong, funny spot. I'm thinking about it, yeah. Because what the hell? How did a single joke just make my entire stream fall apart? Honestly, yeah, make a video out of that. I might. But I'm genuinely trying to... And not even a good joke either. It wasn't even a good joke. It wasn't even that good of a joke. It was funny. But literally, it caused everything to completely shatter. I'm curious. Do we have any of the people that literally just followed today in stream right now? My friend's joining in a few seconds. Okay. Do we have anybody that just joined today? Like, Mystery, are you here? Stiltsy, are you here? Jack, are you here? Are any of you here? Because I'm really curious. That joke quite literally tickled your fancy. Yeah. It shattered everything. Yeah, if any of these new viewers are here, please make yourselves known. I want to ask you guys something. Don't be shy, smile. That is the worst thing you can say to somebody. This happens all the time, new followers. I'm very curious to hear how the new followers feel about this. Like, I'm very curious if they're more willing to come back after this. Hello, hi Izzy Busy Bee, welcome. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Hello. Hello, one of Julia's other friends. Hello, hi. Mystery was here, but they disappeared when the stream crashed. Damn. Those always do this. I guess I need to break every single stream from now on. What a disaster. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Oh my gosh. The entire stream just broke because of a joke that one of my moderators told, but I'm gonna get a good video out of it, so I guess that's consolation. Ask knows, not me, little bro. I don't bite. What do you hear? What? Well, to answer your question, I yap a lot. I do a lot of talking. I interact with chat a lot. Sometimes I try to play games. Most of the time, it doesn't go very well. I tried to play Supermarket Simulator today, and it didn't work, so I played House Flipper for a little bit. And then one of my moderators told a funny joke, and that caused me to laugh so hard that my entire stream died. And I still don't even fully understand what happened. So there's a lot that goes on here. Gives you a really great idea of how fantastic this community is. So we're still getting used to it. Yeah. Oh, alright, yeah. We do a lot of yapping, though. I do a lot of talking to chat. And a lot of streams, this is what's happening right here. I'm talking to chat, I'm joking around, I'm watching videos and stuff like that, too. I think he's just done with listening to me and Maurice yap about you on our GC. That makes sense. He always yaps your ear off, and it's annoying. Yeah, exactly. And we do a lot of trolling. That is also true. But it's a disaster. But it's kind of fun. It's a little fun. So with that said, but it's our disaster. It is. And I will say, fun here? Yeah, right. Give me a break. Give me a break. Yeah, we do a lot of fun things. And you might enjoy yourself if you force yourself to a little bit. Knows you are our disaster. Thank you. I appreciate that. What an eventful day this has been. So to give a rundown to the people that are here that maybe weren't here just earlier. So we're playing House Flipper. Everything was fine. And then my mod Mischievous said a kind of okay joke, but for some reason I thought it was just the funniest thing in the world, and I laughed really hard. Thank you, Izzy Busy Bee, for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the community. Hope you enjoy your stay. But it wasn't a good joke, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was so funny that I died laughing for 5 minutes straight. Thank you, Maurice, for the follow again. Why? Thought it was such a funny joke that I laughed for 5 minutes straight, and then I said BRB, and then I went to change my stream thing to BRB, which usually it's supposed to look like that, but I had a game open, and my computer is horrible. So instead of doing a smooth transition like that, my entire stream died. And it caused my stream to skip frames, it caused my stream to momentarily crash, and when it came back, it had like a 15-second delay between when things would happen. And it was the worst. It was hilarious, but it was the worst. And yeah. Pretty much my entire stream fell apart. Because one of my mods said a joke. And it was kind of hilarious. It wasn't even a funny joke. No, it wasn't. It was not a funny joke at all. Do you play Strongest Battlegrounds on Roblox? I've never played it, but I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of playing it at some point. So, I mean, at some point I would be down to. It's actually okay. Dress to impress better. It's the worst game ever. Well, if you say that, then I'm gonna give it a shot. Nose Yo Bob, welcome in. Welcome to freaking chat. I swear to God, like half my chat at this point is just Julia and her friend group. And I love that. My entire friend group except for Nikki. I mean, that's fair because she's asleep. But if she was awake, heaven forbid. I could tell your ass is British by the way you type yeah. But dude, what an eventful day today has been. Hello, hi Legacy, welcome in. Your opinions on scammers. You know, gonna go eat for a bit. Y'all behave, okay? Yeah, sounds good, Mischievio. You behave. Yeah, I don't really like scammers that much. I actually have some experience with scammers that I talked about at the beginning of stream today. Which, by the way, did most of you even hear that story? Or were most of you not around to hear that story? Moderator gone. Be quiet, Alec. I was there, I heard that. Yes, I heard. Can you repeat? I wasn't around. Oh boy, what an eventful day, isn't it, fellas? Tell me. Well, basically, I'm going to give a shorter version of it. I told a longer version earlier, but I'm just going to paraphrase it a bit. Last night, somebody had hacked into my dad's Facebook account and was using, like, the Facebook Pay feature to send money from his bank account to like a burner account that they'd created to just like siphon money. And they had done like 12 total transactions. 6 of them didn't go through, thankfully. But the other 6, they had gotten like, I think it was like $96 out of his account, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you factor in the fact that we've both been out sick with COVID for a long while, and like bills are coming up, and his sick leave wasn't approved for various reasons, that starts to seem like a lot more. 95 is a lot. Yeah, exactly. Especially in America. So, but he's talking to his bank, and hopefully that's going to get sorted out, because that was such an unfortunate thing to happen, and that could happen to anyone. And it was just like so random. It was just like randomly out of nowhere, boom. You know, it was just like that. And the thing is, on top of that, they were not only sending money from the burner account, but they were also messaging me from my dad's Facebook account asking me to send money, and I thought it was him. They had asked me they had gotten $50 out of me before my dad called me and was like, "Hey, dude, that isn't me. They're taking money from my bank account and they're putting it, like, they're sending it to a burner account." So I had sent them 50 before I realized. For real, I would crash out if someone took 5 pounds away from me. And the thing is, I contacted Facebook. They won't do shit about it. This type of scam is normal over here? Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked beyond belief. It's like awful. And it was really stressful. Hydrate and posture check, thank you. But they use WhatsApp? There actually was a WhatsApp account connected to my dad's Facebook. And my dad doesn't use WhatsApp. They had set up their WhatsApp on his Facebook account for like 2-factor authentication. And I couldn't remove it because it doesn't give you the option to, which is so stupid. I only use Facebook to text my mom and dad. That's fair. That was the only way I could send my dad money for like rent and stuff, because he doesn't have PayPal or anything like that. That's Sigma. Shut up. That was the only way I was able to send my dad money for anything, and we just had to straight up delete the account, so. But yeah, the reason that I had fallen for it so quickly was because I had called him earlier to get me COVID tests and like a pack of water because he was out. And he said, "Okay, send me 25." And so I did. And then like 20 minutes later, what I thought was him had messaged me again saying, "Hey, could you send another 25? I'll give it back." I was like, "Okay." And then after I said that, he was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm at 50." And then I sent him another 25 because I'm like, "Oh, okay, you know, he just wanted, you know, get us some food or something." Or like, I wasn't sure, but like, I thought it was him. I would have no reason to believe that it wasn't him, considering we had just talked. But like, you know, when I, you know, it was fucked. That ain't your fault though. Yeah, it's not. It's just stupid. I do the same. Yeah, it was so easy because we had just talked and I had just sent him money. And the way that it was worded was like, "Oh, can you send me 15 more, or can you send me like 25 more? I'll give it back." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Opinion on pineapple on pizza? I don't eat it. I don't like it. But I'm not gonna demonize you if you eat it. But yeah, no, that that was such a just a weird scam, dude. I don't like it either, just asking fair. G-Songs is your friend group, dog. Oh, they'll chef you up, mate. They'll chef you up, mate. Yeah, we will. We will. We'll chef you up. Mad. BRB, my brother, sleep talking again. Why do you say, what are you gonna do? You gonna stop it? You gonna, like, slap him in the face or something? Like, what? Your brother's sleep talking, you just gonna, like, whoosh. Okay. What the flip? That is not the same cat. That is not the same cat. It is just not the same cat at all. Okay, what the freak? It's not. You choose. G-Songs, my insult is that your taste in cuisine is questionable at best and miserable at worst. Beans on toast? Really, man? Come on. Get that figured out. Sort that out. Now! What in the flip-flop? I'm mad. Why are you mad? Your taste in friends is brave. Jesus Christ. Why are you mad, McFart? What redeem of yours did I miss? Beans on toast is good. IDK, what you're talking about, law. It is literally just beans on toast. What do you mean it's good? You're acting like that's a cuisine or something. You're acting like that's a meal. Compliment / insult from 12 minutes ago. Damn. Okay, McFart, my compliment for you is that you are very, very patient in waiting for me to get to redeems. Okay? You're very, very patient. And I can respect that. I never had beans on toast, and even if I did, I would want it separate. I still don't understand why beans and toast would ever go together in the first place. Like, is beans a breakfast for you guys? Like a breakfast item? Would the beans make the bread better? So you guys use beans to spice up your bread. That meal had to come from after you guys lost the Revolutionary War and you guys had nothing anymore. Like, that had to be where that stemmed from. Yo, Mystery Man, what's up? Welcome back. Hello, hello. They use beans to make sure the bread ain't too spicy. Yeah. It's like a it's a neutralizing agent. Y'all bullying now? We're not bullying. Try it first and you would see the stable of British cuisine. You said stable. I am always here no matter what. Oh, you were here the whole time. Were you here when the stream broke? You guys had nothing anymore, just the largest empire in human history. Look at the downfall. Sunny V2 needs to make a video on the British Empire. Stable is crazy for... I'm not fully British, but beans on toast is so good. That's the voice I imagine saying those words. A English breakfast is so bad. I don't think I've ever heard a good thing about an English breakfast. That is the first time I've heard that sentence. That is a brand new sentence to me. English breakfast is so good. That is the first time I've ever heard that. Congrats. You guys don't understand. Sunny V2 needs to make a 10-minute video that ruins video essays. Been there, done that. Staple, I meant? Okay, understood. Stable. The reason you said sable the first time is because it seems like something that a horse would eat, not a human. Lol W. Lol W. Can we get Kek W in chat, please? I've never heard anything healthy about American food, so shush your mush. I mean, I'm not, but the thing is, I'm not trying to act like American food is something that it isn't. English breakfast is like, alright, depends on who makes it and deepens if you didn't eat for an entire day. If you didn't eat anything except for beans on toast. Dude. Mara, you sent the most vile looking image of beans on toast I've ever seen to try and prove your case. Here, let me pull this photo up. I need to show you guys this. This is the photo of beans on toast that Mora posted in the Discord to argue that beans on toast is good. Oh my days. Listen, I need to show you guys this. This is the image that Mora just posted in the Discord to argue how good beans on toast is. This is the photo. In its full resolution in relation to the screen, by the way. This is the full resolution of the image, by the way. This is not zoomed out. This is 100%. Oh, I love beans on toast, but that is dreadful. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. Dude, look at this picture. This is the image you use to argue beans on toast and its legitimacy as a food item. Like, bro, what? A bit rude, ain't it? Bit rude, ain't it? That is baked beans on aluminum foil. Mora, you should have found a better pick. Yeah, you should have. Where's the toe? It wouldn't have been as bad, dude. It wouldn't have been as bad if you didn't pick the most low resolution image of beans on toast I've ever seen. And like, that is just the most disproportionate beans versus toast as well. Like, why you really think you're gonna win this argument when this is your fighting shot? This pic actually makes me not want it more. Exactly. Like, this is such a bad image. Alright, I'll find a better picture. Okay, please do. Wait. Listen, I'm open to the idea of redemption for beans on toast, okay? I'm not saying it's the most disgusting thing ever, full stop, and I'm not. But if this is your fighting shot, then we got a lot to talk about. A meal befitted to a king. A meal befitted to a king. What? This is your redemption, dude? This is your redemption picture? Okay, wait. This is more a second picture. This was your take two? This was your take two. This was your, hold on guys, I got a better picture now. It's worse. And this is the perfect beans on toast. Oh my god. That's how it's supposed to look. That's and this is your fighting, and this is, dude. They're really trying to gaslight us into thinking they really eat this. There's no way. It's simply the best prank of all time. There's no way. I'd eat that so fast, though. You guys, dude, you guys can't say, dude, Americans eat such poor quality food. And then you eat beans, Heinz beans on Wonder Bread. And that's a meal. And that's a meal. At least our food is healthier, dude. I don't even know that I would call this healthy. This is just like calories. It's not Wonder Bread. I know, I'm joking. Heinz beans on Wonder Bread. I think I'm gonna hurl. Dude. At least schools. I'm not making fun of you guys, really. I'm just trying to make sure what... I'm trying to make sure why you guys eat this and why you're trying to defend it. I'm not bullying. I'm just trying to find why. Look at the English breakfast picture because it's a lot better. Okay. Dude. You're you're joking. What? This was better. Scran. Don't worry, I'm British and I stand with you. Britain has nothing good going for us. Dude. Such a small, pathetic little sausage. Dude, I hear that all the time. But this is the first time I've ever seen it make sense. I want to eat that. Okay. Okay. So, G. You want to eat this. Okay, just to make sure, you say you want to eat this, right? You say you would like to eat this. That this looks good to you. This food, I say that, I use that term loosely. This food looks good to you. Okay. I got something for you guys real quick. I'm gonna do a little experiment real quick. I'm gonna pull up a dish of my own. I'm gonna pull up a piece of British cuisine, and you tell me if you think it looks good or not, okay? Sound good? Yeah. Okay, I got you. Sure, ... Okay. Okay. So, you guys love beans on toast. You guys love English breakfast. Here, wait. Okay. So you guys eat this, and you guys eat this, okay? So this is good to you, and this is good to you. So now I pull up a little image of my own. You tell me if this looks good to you or not, okay? Discuss, British people in chat. Does this look good? That's literally you? Okay. Unrelated. No. Okay. Unfair. How could you pull up British fine dining? My bad. Consider one of these an appetizer. Consider the following. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait. Here we go. Give you guys an honest fighting shot. Here we go. This looks like some green beans. What do you think? Are you eating it? Answer honestly, okay? Don't play it up for the camera. I want to know honestly. That's a restaurant, not a dish. Okay, my bad. 300 pounds in this economy. This really is Noseman versus the British. Okay, no. Okay. Just making sure. Because I was getting a little worried there. I just sent an actual picture of my food in chat. Did you? Okay, well this is pizza. This is pizza. Okay, so your pizza is your best dish that you have to offer. Let me just thank you, Chi, for pointing this out. Let me just British people in chat. You got chicken tikka masala and you defend beans on toast. I would just like to make that known. We have the 30p orangeade then. I don't like chicken tikka masala, but you like beans on toast. Okay. It's all starting to come together. But, in Mora's defense, she sent a better image of English breakfast. I don't understand how you're finding the lowest quality images possible. What is even that? What is this? Sausage, sunny side up eggs, bacon that is very weirdly cut. Is that just 2 slices of grilled tomato? And beans. And what is that? Like charcoal? And mushrooms. Black pudding? It looks like... Okay, maybe it's just the resolution of the image, but it looks like ash. It just looks like ash. This looks a bit better, but the beans are still going to spread all the food. More has bad quality pictures. I don't understand why you're intentionally finding, like, the first images of English breakfast ever uploaded to the internet. Like, I don't understand. You can... Like... do you have a lisp? Nose is pronounced ass, not ash. My bad. Okay, wait, I'll find a better quality. Well, they're actually, you don't have to find those. They already exist. I'll find a new quality real quick. Oh, they also sent this one. This looks like food they would serve you at Fire Festival. Is that... Yeah, dude, that is a craft single. That is a craft single. If there were like 10 less pixels, this photo would just be brown. Like, the color palette of this image is just like off-white, beige, and brown. You said the first beans on toast was bad, so I showed you the actually bad beans on toast. Oh, so, okay. This is supposed to make this look better? Where is it? Where's that first? I closed it out because I didn't think I was going to have to pull it up again. So this is supposed to make this look better because, to be honest, this looks like, honestly, not... honestly, not too far off. It just looks like the same thing from a different angle with a different camera. Might as well be all bean and no bread for real. Looks like vomit on bread. They're barely different. They are. Basically the same image. That's the posh version. Gotcha. All the pics with the beans on toast just looks bad. There's no good picture of beans on toast. There's better. Dude, this is your... Dude. This is even lower quality. This is not... You're not doing your country any favors, because now I'm starting to think you guys don't have high quality cameras. So am I gonna have to... Are you guys watching this on one of those crank TV sets? That you have to, like, keep it, like, you have to... There's a crank on the side, and you have to keep cranking it to keep the picture going? Because if so, then maybe this is crisp 4K quality to you. I don't know. Use my picture instead. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. You know it's bad when an 844 by 633 image looks like 4K. Just love the disrespect. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just poking fun a little bit. Okay. The bacon looks so dry. Well, okay, no, in all fairness, this is pretty much how American bacon looks. Nose, what's up? Look at what I sent. What do you send? Okay. Here, wait. I'll pull up that one, but first let's just take a look at this. This looks so dry, it might give the Pharaoh's curse. Jesus. My question to you guys is, okay, sausage, yes. Toast, sure. You know, egg, okay, that looks like silly putty. But sure, okay. Bacon, yeah. Like, I still don't know what the fuck this is. Charcoal. Mushrooms. Half of a tomato. Activated charcoal. You're right. It's activated charcoal. My bad. So, it's just a tomato, and do you eat the tomato by itself? The grilled tomato is good. Black pudding, pal. How it's made, you won't. What? Activated charcoal for the poison they're eating. But wait. I'm getting hungry imagining better food. But wait, no. Do you guys... The British people went quiet. G-songs, excuse me. Look at the thing that I sent you. This just looks like an Italian dish. What is this called? And did British people invent it? They died from poison intake. That looks yummers. It does look good, but what's it called? Fake lasagna. Lasagna, the most British dish. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of what this is. This is lasagna? Lasagna was not invented in Britain. Black pudding is made by congealing pig's blood. Fabulous British cuisine. But we stole it, so it's our invention. That's a casserole, brother. Where was casserole invented? Where was casserole invented? I do wonder. Yeah, me too. French! It's... Place of origin, Europe. Which is not the UK, because last I checked, Brexit, ladies and gentlemen, they fought to not be associated with Europeans anymore, so therefore we can't call casserole a British invention. They fought hard for that right. And look at how many taxes they pay now. The best food in Britain is French and Italian. Wait a sec, what's your favorite food, Nose? I don't know. I like a good steak. Just like a sirloin steak with some broccoli. And like fucking carrots and shit. Bring it all on. But you guys also have fucked up steak too. You guys have like Salisbury steak. Dude. Insane, by the way. 16 tomatoes. Salisbury steak is American, Nose? Oh, my bad. You're attacking the wrong side. Oh, come on, he's still going. The food's so damn wet. The American one looks more unhealthy. Wait, is it because there's more vegetables? There's more vegetables on the British side? You guys are like, oh, it's so unhealthy. Literally, the only difference is like there's slightly less bread and 50 times more random mushrooms and random tomatoes. That's the difference. Oh yeah, and beans. Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. let's let's take a poll. Which side looks better? Okay, let's see. Let's get an objective vote here. Which American or English breakfast? For the record, I'm genuinely not trying to offend anyone. I'm just kind of having a I'm having a chuff. I'm on a redemption arc. I have a new food. What is it, mystery man? I love how it's like, which would you eat? American! English. Like, I love how American is in all caps and it's just English. Do I get toast provided with a British meal in this hypothetical? You get what's on the plate. You get what's on the plate. You get what's on the plate. Nose is kind of quiet. What do you mean? Do we get the fingers too? If you want. Okay, but pancakes with eggs? You eat beans with mushrooms. Pancakes are sweet? Not really. If you put syrup on them, yeah. Yeah, pancakes can be savory. Do you eat eggs with ketchup? Not typically. I imagine them as being pure sweetness. No. The thing that makes them sweet is the syrup. Okay. They're too savory or too sweet, and they can go with many things. True. What you guys are thinking of are like crepes. Because crepes are sweet, just, you know, generally. I love Americans. I love British people. I do genuinely love Britain. There's a lot of really awesome parts of Britain that I'd love to visit. And all of the best bands in the world have come from Britain. All of them. I love humans. Yeah, me too. How about, I don't know. Crepes are cool. I wish I could try one. They are good. They are good. Like, for example, ABBA Sweden, I think that's true. That's true. My dad makes crepes every week. Are they good? All right. All right. I want to see some handshakes in chat. I want to see everybody come together, okay? Americans, British. I want to see some handshakes. We're coming together, all right? Yeah. Camaraderie, yeah. No. Fair. No more Amerima and Britannian wars. So true. So true. I still can't believe I actually spelled Britain that way. That was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Trap man, so true. Trap Man is proof of the camaraderie between the US and the UK. Too much tea has been spilt in this battle for real. I wish I could, but I have no hands on my bubble. It's okay. It's okay. Don't you worry about it. Well, there we go. It's settled. Kind of. I had no issues with anything British in the first place. Me neither. I just like poking fun a little bit. I still want to try crumble cookies. I do not recommend. I do not recommend. Unless you just want to die. Reminds me of that like TikTok sound from like 2018. What would you do if I told you that I want to die? You guys remember that one? That is old as fuck. I want to try Twinkies. Twinkies are okay. I'm gonna make some food. Absolutely starving after all this talk of food. Sounds good. Sounds good. Enjoy your food, Mac. Fudge brownies or cakey brownies. There's room in my heart for both, but mostly fudge brownies, I think. I haven't touched TikTok since the first month of it. That's good. Never liked the idea of it. See how far it's gone? For all the wrong reasons. Noseman, are you hearing this? What? Got caught lacking by Trapman once. I'll never forget that day. So true. Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that. Got chefed up big time. Trapman saw him on the streets. It was like, oh, what up, man? I might end up making ramen since I need to save money. There you go. Food is food, you know. Unless it's beans on toast. What did you even say? I don't know. I just made British sounds. Oh, what up, blood? That was like, oh, what up, blood? Meow. Meow. Can we get some meows in chat, please? I want to see some meows in chat. Meow. Damn, not again. Yeah. Meow. Meow. I think Noseman is becoming a catboy. Becoming a catboy? You think I'm not already there? What interesting indeed. He's a twink. My phone is still glitching out. I would love to see what that looks like. He's a bear. I don't know that that's the right term. I think Dressed to Impress broke my phone. What is it doing? Like, how is it glitching? It freezes every few seconds. It's typing random shit. What kind of phone do you have, Julia? Julia, remember the time we saw Trapman and you ditched me? Sounds like something. Sounds like that sounds real. Then again, if I saw Trapman, I would ditch myself. To be honest with you, I would be scared for my life. keep it a buck with you. I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. How? Android not mentioned. Okay. I think we should call Nose Man at 3 a.m. That is not necessarily true, and I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. I don't think it's something you should do. What's wrong with Android? I didn't say anything was wrong with Android. Take that up with the divisive motherfuckers in chat. Divisive, do you get it? Because mobile phone device. Yes! Gotta get to work after the stream, damn. I'm saying that because the phone was not working and glitching. True. Don't Call Trapman at 3 a.m. is coming soon. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I will react to it on stream again if you do that. For now, however, I think I'm gonna go, you guys. I think I'm going to go. It will be ready tomorrow. Good, because I stream tomorrow. I have a Moto G Play. Sadly, I have to take what I can get. Understandable, yeah. If it works, you know? Wait, Mr. Nos, I got a question. What's up, Bubble? What's up? My first time getting an iPhone and it doesn't even work. A huge testament to the Apple brand. What's your question before I go, Bubble? Are you a puh or buh kind of guy? I think I'm more partial to buh personally. That's just me. Thanks for the stream notes, Cutie. Of course, Dazo. Thank you for coming by. Where you go, Dookie? G-Songs. My compliment is that you are awesome. You are really funny. You are a great chatter. And I'll do an insult too. Buy one, get one free. Your taste in food is questionable. Mr. Nos, are you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma because you may be entitled to financial compensation? Yes. Thank you. I'll be in touch. All right. I will see you guys later, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another awesome Noseman live stream experience, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye 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 bye.